It's that time of year again. It's kind of late to be doing this, but I'm going to make 6 gallons of cider, which will hopefully be ready for Thanksgiving. Got the Safe Ale S4 yeast going in there. Get in there, yeast. Yeah, I'm going to feed you good. It's raining yeast. Okay. And if you ever are going to make cider, you really have to be careful. Make sure that your cider is nothing but cider, no preservatives, nothing else. You don't want to impact the growing of the yeast. Okay. Get my funnel. And then I need to find a bucket. That's 6 wonderful gallons of 100% apple cider from Costco. And that yeast is going to eat all the sugars, and it's going to make 2 things: carbon dioxide and alcohol. This is kind of tedious to watch, I'm sure. Gallon number 1. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so good just by itself. All right, there's 1. I guess I should have uncapped them all ahead of time. That would have been smarter, but whatever. Got a 6-gallon glass carboy during COVID. So I started getting into the whole fermenting thing. I make my own ginger beer, make my own fermented hot sauce, fermented carrots, fermented radishes, sauerkraut, kimchi. It's good for you. There's 2. Putting the yeast in first, as you're pouring in the cider, it really helps to mix it. And the basement's about 62, 63 degrees. So hopefully putting this by the furnace will warm it up a little, help in the speed up the fermentation process, because Thanksgiving is literally 2 weeks away. I'm going to finish it with secondary fermentation. I'm using old port bottles as my vessels, and then going to put a little 100% cherry juice in there for the second ferment to get the carbonation, and also for a little sweetness and a little flavor. That's 4, in case you're not counting at home. We are getting pretty damn full. Total cost for the 6 gallons of cider will fall right under $42, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than buying it at the store, not to mention a hell of a lot better, because all this is apple cider and yeast. No sulfites, no sorbates, no preservatives, no colorants, nothing. But how it's supposed to be done. And there we go. And that is 6 gallons of cider and yeast. Now this is going to create a ton of carbon dioxide. So I'm going to go find a bucket and fill it with water. Put a hose on that so that carbon dioxide will outgas into the water. And I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Bucket cleaned, tube jammed. You really want to get it deep into the neck, and then the other end is going to go into the bucket to let the carbon dioxide flow through the water and just bubble out. So hold on again. Okay, it took a lot of finagling, but I have the hose clamped off to a shelving unit, and we should be good to go. So in a couple of days, it will start slowly outgassing carbon dioxide as the yeast gets super happy. And then in a week, it will just be bubbling away. It's pretty cool. I'll check back with you then. All right. Happy early Thanksgiving.